I could see it from a
Charlie
mile
Kirk
away.
really did speak about Nigeria.
Of course.
When asked a question by a Nigerian guy, listen to his opinion
What's your name?
about
Nice to meet you.
Nigeria.
Hello, my
Okay,
name's
pay
Aduka Baduga. I
attention.
know that's a mouthful,
I
right?
love that.
I'm Nigerian. I'm Igbo. My dad came here. My dad came here in the 1980s. He was a survivor of the Nigerian Civil War, and there was a massive genocide against my tribe or ethnicity in Nigeria.
Are you in the Muslim or the Christian?
I'm the Christian.
Yeah, which was totally persecuted by radical Islam. So God bless you. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. So I have one question. So we hear you. I do agree with you because I was here originally to ask you about your opinion about aid to foreign countries and stuff like that in Africa, et cetera, et cetera. Because my argument originally was that yes, the United States gives aid to Africa, but that doesn't help. But now I have a follow-up question for that. So essentially, I wonder, since America and Western countries own a significant amount of the oil in third world countries, et cetera, how do you guys, if you guys don't give aid to these countries, because the aid doesn't help them, it destabilizes them. So the aid destabilizes these countries, and it's where you guys get your cheap labor and oil from. So how do you guys intend to replace those profits while losing the source of profit?
Great question. Let me. I think what you mean by you guys, you mean like conservatives or people.
No, not conservatives. I mean this is Democrat, Republican.
Okay.
It's like a Western.
No, I know,
problem in
but
general.
you're an American, right?
Yeah, I'm
so
an
it's us. I just want to make sure
Yeah.
you're an American. I'm an American. So I don't want to do the
Yes,
you
sir.
guys thing. Is that cool?
Yes.
Okay. First of all, Nigeria. We can talk about Nigeria in particular. It's the most populated African country. It's the wealthiest African country. Lots of oil, but unfortunately, as you know, a permanent oligarchy that is immovable. Mm-hmm. The answer to the question is, how do we help African countries other than...
No, I'm asking the question of like, you guys, essentially what you guys want to do is you guys want each country to use their own resources and
Correct,
stuff like
yes.
that to make themselves great.
Well, but
So-
yeah, I suppose in Nigeria, I don't think American interests own a lot of the oil in Nigeria. I could be incorrect. I think it's,
Shell,
but that's Dutch.
Dutch, but Shell is like a British, Anglo-British.
It's a Dutch company. Yeah.
And then there are other Western oil companies like Exxon.
Exxon's American, yeah.
Stuff like
Okay,
that.
so this is an important point. Way deeper conversation, not a debate, which is that a lot of these countries should entertain trying to own their own mineral deposits and their own oil.
I agree.
There's an example of this which is against the CIA. In the 1960s, Iran discovered they had all this oil. Mm-hmm. The Brits and the Americans, the whole story of the Shah and Mossadegh, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you had Mossadegh that rose to power saying, we're going to nationalize the oil,
Mm-hmm.
we're going to really be rich. Mm-hmm. We got mad about that. We displaced him. We put in the Shah. He was sick, and then of course you get the Ayatollah after that. I don't think we disagree at all. I think that yes, I mean that I'm inherently against imperialism. So
Okay, so my biggest question with that is that if America is getting cheap labor and cheap oil from Nigeria and other countries, how are they going to replace that cheap oil